Right, hello and welcome back to High Fleet. So, since the last one, there's been a little patch. It's actually as well on sale at the moment if you're wanting to pick it up at the time of recording. I think you can get, I think 20-30% off or something. But there's now an easy mode. We will not be touching that. There's been fixes to missile interception. I can finally remove antennas from my ship. If you've ever wondered why all my ships seem to have this vast amount of antennas, because most of my ships I started with um, some of the in-game ones just as a sort of base to kind of start me off on rather than start from scratch. And I've just kind of added and changed some of the base ships, with the exception of the Hellfire, which was completely made from scratch. But um, yeah, I can now remove antennas. Um, there's been some corrections to like different things in the what's it, some changes to the ship works, so things not rotating correctly and things. And a new lower level of graphics and some bug fixes for various quests. Um, but the big one that I'm not sure what it is, large rebalancing of armor. Nondescript, just we've rebalanced armor. I have no idea what that means. Does it mean that it's going to be heavier? Does it mean that it's going to be tougher? Does it mean that it's going to be weaker? Was armor too good? Was armor not good enough? I don't know. It doesn't say. So my armor may or may not be different now. The big worry is that the Hellfire is now vulnerable and armor's crap now. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe armor is now so unbelievably good that I'm going to literally splat everything. Who knows? It could be either. Right. So we have a route plotted out. Now I'm really not sure what to do with this group. I really don't know. I could, theoretically, I guess, fill the fuel, um, buy some aircraft bombs, or a general purpose bomb. Aircraft bomb, aircraft bomb. I'm assuming these aren't the bombs that you strap onto the bottom of your actual ships. I'm assuming because it is a picture of an aircraft, I assume that these are... Well, here's hoping. Oh, wow, these are quite cheap, aren't they? I'll buy a bunch. I can sell some of the large caliber shells that I'm not using. Okay. Ooh, 100mm armor piercing. That's nice. But we're not here for that. Right. We can head over here. Um, We'll do a few repairs. And we've got 2 of these to sell, so that should help cover the costs there. And what we can do... Yes, there we are. 120 mils, 250 kilo bombs. Right, and we've got 6 of these. We'll put some rockets in, I guess, for these ones. So we've got some rockets, some bombs, and we'll send them over to here. Oh, we're getting something. Just grab what I can. Oh, have we not got a cipher? No, we have, right, so yeah, 10, and then something. Not much use, but we know it's coming from up there. Ooh, a prize ship.
Target destroyed.
Oh, don't waste them all on one, guys.
The enemy has been destroyed.
That's a nippy one, isn't it? Yeah. Right, over here to get some fast repairs. The Hellfire is ready to go, more or less. It's the Wingman that's not. But we will be going. We'll get those fast repairs. Yeah, no problem. Some gladiators, a paladin. annoyed with that one. I took more damage than I ought to have. But it's fine. Got the crew protection. We'll quickly grab those. Damn. Right. Onto a lamb. Right. Yeah, did 2 grand's worth of damage that. And we're still missing an engine there. Thanks to that. Now this we've got most of the parts purchased already, so it's just a case of sticking them on. Or perhaps it isn't. Right, hang on. Put in the docks.
Fire reverse thrusters.
Ooh, this'll be interesting.
Beginning final approach. 500 meters. 300 meters. 100 meters.
Oh.
Ready. Touchdown confirmed.
There's that little bit in the middle of those, isn't there? I can see it now, yeah.
Beginning final approach.
And you see there's like a tiny little jut upwards between those 114 ones that we're aiming for.
500 meters.
Let's see if we can get on this 220. Not 220, 210.
100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed. Structural damage received.
I hate these landing sequences, I really
Fire
do.
reverse thrusters.
Right.
Beginning final approach.
Where can I go? Where can I go?
Meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed.
No. Can't do it. Right. Now, I'm going to have to get it in the docks if I want it repaired properly. I have to get it in
Fire reverse thrusters.
somehow. Not entirely certain how, but I'm going to have to.
Beginning final approach.
It's not rotating at all.
300 meters.
Come on. It's not. No. I'm pressing full to the right. It's ignoring me. Right. Yeah, it's just constantly leaning onto the left. Right, there we go. Let's try and just land it somewhere. Just do a full burn upwards and maybe it might actually...
300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed. Structural damage received. Abandoned ship.
No, it can't be landed. Right. We can't get the fast repairs on it. It's going to cost an absolute bomb to repair. That's the thing I don't get. All the parts have been bought. I think, yeah, most of the parts are all... They're already in the bottom here. Yet it still wants to charge me 27 grand. There must be like a labour cost as well that it's not telling me about. But I'm not paying 26 grand for that. No, you can get stuffed. Just to get the antenna back on. Yeah, it'd be 23. Christ almighty. Right, well, that's not happening. We'll just have to get to the end and get some repairs done on it for free. I'm not listening out for strike groups anymore, so... Right. So I should be alright. Should be alright. Okay. How's the wasp looking? 100 and odd hours still. We can send some more bombs. I don't think that the enemies are going to be that big. So we'll send a bunch of 100 kilos and a couple of 250s. And we'll just send them over to this one here.
Warning, radar emission detected.
That'll build us some incoming aircraft most likely. Oh, these are quite nasty. Yeah, there's a Comoran or something there. Oh, it's on fire though. We got a damn good hit on that. There's a prize ship, that's why. There we go. They're defending that cargo. Oh, that is absolutely ravaged. Wow, look at all of those that are holding up there.
Attention.
We'll protect the wingman. Ow. I just hit the active protection system that. Ow.
Engine overheating.
That was mildly annoying. Oh, it's there. Well, he's not making out of that.
Attention. Visual contact.
One aircraft. Did we just catch up to the one survivor? Is that what's happened here? I believe it is.
Attention. Visual.
Oh no, they're sending them out individually, one by one. Yeah. Heh. No idea as to why they thought that was a good idea, but okay. And that hit the active protection. No harm done.
Attention.
Prize ship. I think a lot of the cargo ships have retreated up here. Which is great news for me.
Has been destroyed. Target destroyed.
I'll get a very nice amount of loot and plunder for all of this. Should pay for all my fuel to get to the top, to Kiva. shredding before he gets enemy engines. Ow! There's the prize ship, so I don't want to destroy that. That thing I absolutely want to destroy. Oh, the ship's going weird. It's rotating strangely. There's the aircraft carrier. I think I've found out what the armor rebalancing is though, looking at that. Like they've even got through the double layer there. I think they've made armor weaker. I think that's what the quote-unquote rebalancing is. Okay, we're not going to get the fuel, that's going to blow up. Let's hope it doesn't take out anything important. We'll dismantle the weapon systems, grab the ammo, and we can search for radio room. Set that to 9, I believe it was the end one, wasn't it? Yeah. 10, 9, something something. Just so I don't forget that I've not found those ones. I don't mistakenly think that... Yeah, we'll set them to 0. Right. When these get repaired, I can actually send these over here. I mean, it doesn't have to be fully repaired, it just has to be fighting fit. You know, if we can get that hole filled in the left-hand side of it,
Attention,
there.
visual contact.
I mean, it's a cargo ship, but I'm not fighting fit. I'm just not. If there's like a Comoran or something escorting that, we're dead. Especially if they've lowered the effectiveness of armor. Yeah, we'll get a full tank, because we're not going straight to the fuel storage, are we? There's the save. When it's done, it'll take a moment. There we are. So, there's a save. We'll move over here, get what intel we can, and then push through up here. And we'll repair as we do that. I imagine it's going to want to be in here for hours and hours and get loads and loads of repairs done, and yeah, I'm not surprised. We'll finish doing what we can, but no more than that. We have to be moving here. Right.
Attention, new target on the radar.
I'd completely forgotten about these.
Attention, new target on the radar. Attention, new...
I'd actually completely forgotten about this group. Heh. Took a few knocks.
New target on the radar. Attention, new target...
Jesus Christ, they're spamming, aren't they?
Engine overheating.
Ooh, we managed to get rid of that one. Got him.
Attention, new target on...
I guess we found out where that strike group ended up. But it said they're all going to Kiva, so God knows why it's even come down here. That's ridiculous. And there might be another Tarkin there, so that's something to keep in mind as well. We'll go Wasp, then Hornet, I think, there. These are all small, weaker ships, so the Archangel's the only one to really worry about. Got him. Dodge that, and... no. Got him. What? He just one-shot me. Are you kidding? That Archangel just one-shot the entire ship. What the hell was that? Just managed to scrape that one past. Get out of the way of that thing. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Right, let's get the Wasp in. Not Wasp, the Hornet. We need something bigger and scarier for this. Yeah, proc shells. They're no special. I know it's got larger cannons on Archangel, typically. They're 130 mils, I think, on that. Pair of them.
A generator has been destroyed.
I know what that is. That fucker's got armor piercing. They weren't... That's new. Up till now, the only ammo types they've been able to use have been proximity. So the enemy now get armor piercing. Armor piercing that is... I will be honest, as far as the ammo types go, proximity shells are annoying, but they're not that bad, in all fairness. Proximity shells, the only problem with them, yeah, the only issue with proximity shells if we see those lasers go golden, that means it's loading the AP. Loading AP, run! Engines overheat, fuck you. Arsehole. Fucking cunt. He's got more! Fuck off. Fuck me, that is not fair. Yeah. As far as ammo types go, proximity shells are annoying, but they're mostly for anti-air. That's why I'm not really that fussed about the enemy using them. It does make up for the AI's kind of lack of accuracy, generally speaking. You know, it's more like bird shot, really, than all else. Yeah, I can't stop him from killing the wasp. He just one-shots it now. Which is complete bullshit, that. I'm fairly sure they've just weakened armour and given the enemies armour piercing now. Also, he's going straight for my friggin' electronics stuff. Yeah, because he has armour piercing, he's just one-shot both of these, and then he's just insta-killed this because they've lessened the effects of armour. I am really not happy with this patch. Fuck me, this is bullshit. This is such fucking horseshit. And it does completely ruin all of the designs of my ships, because mine are designed as really durable, high armour ships, if armour is now useless. So yeah, like I said, when they're using proximity shells, not bad. I wouldn't even mind them that much using incendiaries. Incendiaries are very powerful, they set you on fire and that, but they're not overpowered. Even that's using armour piercing now. Did you see that? The thing is, you can't dodge it either. I need to move.
Structural damage received. Engine lost. Target destroyed.
Retreat. Gotta get out of there.
Missile away. Missile launched.
Oh, no, fuck. No, armor piercing.
Fire.
But yeah, the armor piercing shells, it's not so much that the enemy has them that I'm annoyed about. What's annoying,
Engine overheat.
it's two things. Armor piercing shells are basically really high velocity. They travel incredibly fast. You can't dodge them very well.
Engine lost.
Yeah, it's gone.
The generator has been
I took a few. The active protection managed to actually defend me from a few there, so that might be something to keep in mind. The active protection can actually be quite useful for this.
The enemy has been destroyed.
I'll take that. It's really annoying, but I'm gonna have to take that. I can't kill it. The Hornet is a large ship killer. Is going to need a ton of active protection systems now. I'm gonna have to completely redesign it. Right. We have to do our speech now. Ooh. We'll check faith, and we failed. Oh no, we were successful. Okay. Admiral Dowd still hates us. Peter is fine with it. But yeah, the problem with armor piercing, because it's really high velocity, you can't really dodge it effectively. Because they've seemingly lowered the effectiveness of armor, you really, like, it is tough to really do anything about this. Not only that though, the other issue being that I would say out of all of the ammo types, armor piercing is by far the most overpowered ammo type. Right? It is by a country mile the most overpowered one. It basically just goes through the ship like a laser. Oh, it still kept that order in. God damn it. No, not move. I want you to... Oh great, now it's making me pay back the money for the repairs. Great. Thanks, game. I love it when you do that. Because I accidentally clicked prior. God damn it. Right. These are close to being okay to go. Can I make any of this out? And it is 10, 9, 16 for that one. No passengers, I think that's... hang on. No, that doesn't go there, that's here. 10, 16... There. 2. Okay.
Attention, new target on the radar.
The strike group's coming for them. Jesus Christ. It's turned back. What? Let's leave.
Thermal signature detected.
Gladiators. I needed the Hornet for this. And watch now, they'll probably have a bunch of armor piercing loaded and I'll just die. That may have been then why the Hellfire was getting shredded earlier. It might just be armor piercing, but the fact that it's taking that much more additional damage, I think that the armor rework has probably made it so that the ship armor is generally speaking weaker. That's what I'm suspecting. Time to move. Got him. The Negev seems pretty formidable, but it always has been. I would honestly say the Negev is probably one of the better AI ships. Well, not AI ships, one of the better default ships. Active protection system, and then everything else is gone. There might be a Tarkin here. There is. We were correct. You hear guards' loud voices telling you to stop. An armed man on the aft deck is watching you. He gestures for you to stay back, and they fire a warning shot. We'll give them a couple of warning shots. We'll wait. Now we lose that, so net zero. Now. Greetings, my lord. So he's afraid of me. We must end the war. Right. Now, if I remember, this guy's like a freedom fighter, so... Oh, but he likes the LMs. Okay. Like, -4. Why did it go up? Oh, wait, am I on minus... Oh, -4. Jesus Christ. But he appreciates justice, if I remember correctly. We are probably not getting this. And he's robbed me, apparently. Git. Well, this was completely pointless. I always have trouble with that guy. You say things that you think would be... they'd like, and no. No, it's... There's the guns from the Wasp. Great. So all this journey's done is ended up costing me... Wow, God, look at how far we can go. All this has done is cost me a bunch of money. A whole bunch of money. Take a ton of time. I've not even got a Tarkin. Because if I got him, he'd be added to my roster here. Each one of these people, at the end, I think apart from Peter and Dowd, will supply me with ships based on the number of stars they've got. So each star is an additional ship for the end game. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We will get 13 ships at the end of the game in a fleet. And remember as well, each area that we go to, once cleared, will spawn in additional ships for free. So we can take those 13 ships, split them into only small groups, because when they get there they'll get reinforcements. And we do this after we've cleared the entire area with the Hellfire. So we just go in with the Hellfire, clear every area out, and then we just go and basically get this big fleet, splinter them all off into tiny groups, and they'll just go and, using the reinforcements, form their own large fleets that start roaming around. That's the plan. That's the plan. But having a nice starting point for that so we can spread out as much as possible to all the locations we've cleared. Very useful. I'm going to call it there though. The Hellfire doesn't have much further to go, and there's plenty of nukes on the way for it to grab. The strike groups are kind of on their last legs now. I don't think that the strike groups are going to make it. Honestly, I think we'll be lucky if the strike groups make it. What we probably want to do here is send a aircraft attack to here, clear this out, move in, and then just keep doing the same as we move up here. And we'll have to fight their air force here. If we manage this, we then need to slowly push up through here. Now, I don't think that we'll make it that far, but we might be able to pull this other group in and push them up here. And I think now that we're facing enemies with armor-piercing rounds, it would be advisable to just regroup and just push as one strike group through this part. So I'll try to take these out using aircraft, and I think I'll cut across to here, so I'll not even visit this area. I'll just cut across, get the intel from here, push up through this way. I will stop here and get that fuel and clear this out. Push through here, joining these. Meanwhile, the Hellfire will push all up this side and move towards Kiva. We want to, when we get here, we want to push through here, through as many of these sites as possible. I would go probably from here to here to here to here to here, then probably to this one, and then we won't go to Kiva right away. I would even be tempted to go to maybe some of these here, depending how we are for funding and fuel. But we definitely need to cut across here to Suva instead of going to Kiva. And we need to push up, get this save point. So it'll be here, here, here. Then maybe this way, this way. Come down here and grab Kiva. Keep in mind again that every area that we capture, that means that it's clear of all the garrison. And then when we start on the end game, we need only revisit and there'll be a supply of reinforcement ships. So very important to keep that in mind when we're tackling the end game. It's nice to get, if you set it up correctly, it becomes significantly easier to handle. And that's hopefully what we're going to be able to put in place here. We'll have a healthy stock of nukes as well, so when we get to the end and we're suspecting, oh, they might be down here, I think that at this place we can just start lobbing nukes at them and seeing if that gets them. For now though, that's going to do it. We are at the 50-minute mark. I think that'll be fine for an episode. We're at a nice stopping point. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be, as I say, we'll try and regroup these strike groups and consolidate our forces here. Together they might be able to push through and make it. They might be able to, it's possible. And we'll push through here with the Hellfire, probably get through all of this section, maybe even as far as Ark next episode, but probably at least as far as Kushan. Right, again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.